Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, glory, worship, and love for Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Ha, Rekah, Kadash, double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elect. This is Ecclesiasticus, our Sirach, chapter 12 and verse 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. So the scriptures are written for our good. But if you don't listen, then you're a reprobate. The Lord says never trust your enemy. So if you go down to Egypt and get this shot and something happens to you, which something will happen to you, this video proves it, then who will pity you? Verse 13, who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beast? So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity? For a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips. What are they saying? It's safe, effective, 95% rate that it keeps you healthy. But don't ever trust the enemy. And Esau Edom, the so-called white man, is our enemy. But in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood.
Morning, I'm Andy Sirota.
And I'm Lisa Hernandez. It's Trevor Jeffers with how local health professionals are responding to this news. Brittany.
Now, locally, doctors are saying that we need to continue to look at the data, but according to health officials in the UK, they say those two people who suffered an allergic reaction are recovering. However, as you mentioned, they do have a warning for those who may have a history of severe or significant allergic reactions. A warning issued just one day after Britain's mass vaccination rollout against COVID-19. U.S. regulators say they've had 2 reports of possible allergic reactions from people who received the shot. The 2 people affected were staff members with the National Health Service who had a history of allergies. While authorities haven't specified what the reactions were, the UK's Medical and Healthcare Products Regulatory Agency is looking into whether those reactions were linked to the vaccine. UK regulators now saying the warning is for anyone who has a significant allergic reaction to vaccines, medicine, or food, or carries an EpiPen. This news comes as the vaccine is one step closer to approval in the U.S. The FDA is scheduled to meet tomorrow to discuss the Pfizer vaccine.
There are people that have had true allergic reactions to vaccines in the past. Those are extraordinarily rare. So if there are medical contraindications to a vaccine, obviously you shouldn't get it. But they're relatively rare.
Locally, Dr. James McDivitt with Baylor College of Medicine says some people should heed the warning, but Americans overall shouldn't be overly concerned.
Based on the clinical trial data we've seen so far, tens of thousands of people vaccinated, very minimal side effects. Again, body aches, muscle soreness at the site of injection, perhaps low-grade fever, the kind of things you would expect with the vaccination.
So as you've seen, they're going to have to come down with great wrath because people aren't going to want to get this. This is Revelations chapter 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. So they're going to be coming down with great wrath pretty soon here. We just got to stay strong, endure to the end, and shalom to the elect.